Okay, here we are. So it's a little tugboat on standby, and we're coming right in here. We were having dinner with our Let's Go family members who came on the group with us, and so we were just saying goodbye, so we're a little late joining you, but we have had the most wonderful people with us here today, and on the whole trip, I should add, not just today. It was lovely at dinner. The people that have joined us on the trip, absolutely wonderful on this cruise. So today we are having an absolutely beautiful day. As we're pulling in here to Victoria, it is not even cold. It's absolutely beautiful. So the weather that we have had in Alaska seems to be gone, and it is absolutely beautiful here. So, oh, hi Ontario girl, it's sure nice to see you. So this evening, Gordon and I are going to get off the ship. Since we have been on board, I really think it's been since we were on board, they have added an excursion to go up to Boot Shark Gardens. So we are going there. I know we won't have hours there, probably like just over an hour or so, but I am really excited to go see Boot Shark Gardens. They have the largest underground light installation in North America, so I think it will be beautiful. Today has been a beautiful day. We have seen lots of whales spouting. Saw a couple of porpoises. Excuse me. Hi, Bill. It's nice to see you. It is beautiful here. If you've just joined, I was saying it's not even cold. It is just warm. It's lovely. This little tugboat has been right close by. Oh, hi Becky from San Diego. Nice to have you with us. This is a lovely end to an Alaskan cruise, I will say. Oh, hi Anne Marie. It is a lovely day. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. Couldn't ask for more, so we're just pulling here right in, and this will be a little bit quicker of a live. I have lost my room key again. This will be the second time on this trip, so Gordon's in there looking for it, and if I don't find it, I have to have time to go get a new one. Oh, hi Carrie, it is sure nice to see you. We just enjoyed dinner with Carrie, so thanks for coming. And Shirley, good to see you. Hi Patty, how are you? I'm sending you love. Look at the water there while they're getting us in. But yeah, the difference in weather than what we've had this last week is amazing. It's just beautiful. And so there's the water. I'll show you here as we slide on up to the dock. Oh, hi Rick. Only 11 days till yours. How fun. Hopefully you'll have beautiful weather. Hi there, Code 4 for Life. How are you both doing? It's nice to see you, Don and Scotty. I hope it's not too windy. If it gets windy, tell me. I was in such a hurry I didn't grab my microphone. So there's the entrance for Canada. You see where it says Canada right there. As we pull up here. Like everybody on the dock is excited for us to get here, and we're excited to get here. This is my first time to Victoria. It's been on 3 Princess cruises. Well, sorry, the one on the Majestic was the year that they made it so that you didn't have to go to Canada because of the different testing requirements and Canada not letting people in at that time on cruise ships. And so this is Victoria. And so anyway, on the other 2 cruises that we did with Princess, both times we missed this port due to weather. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, Tom, we are going to go into Boot Shark Gardens. It will be probably dark or close to dark all the way by the time we get there, but they have the largest underground or in-ground light installation in North America. So I think they light it up beautifully from what I can tell by pictures and what I've read. So we're gonna go. Hi there, Matt, good to see you. Hey, Tanya, we are having a great time. And Bill, yes, the time goes by so fast. It does feel like we just sailed away from Seattle. Gordon and I were reviewing the trip today and talking about it. It does, it just goes so fast. It's really enjoyable. We have had the most wonderful time. Really a wonderful cruise. I think the only thing that would have made it better was nicer weather, but we still had a marvelous time. Hi Diana from Sydney, good to have you with us. You know what, Code 4 for Life, we would really like to go to Haiti at the Empress as well. We've got a Let's Go family member that's from California, and he's got an Amtrak package, and part of it is a stay at the Empress Hotel and Haiti while they're there. Oh, Tom, yes, Gordon's having fun. He'll be right out here. He's trying to find my room key, because if we don't find it, I know, then I've got to stop on we've got to leave a little earlier so I can stop at customer service and get a new one. That is one thing that's really nice about the medallion, is that I just put it in my bracelet and wear it all day long, from when I'm getting ready in the morning until I go to bed. My husband kept losing his key on Hal. I know, I just don't even think about it. I try to keep it in my pocket. It's okay. Oh, here, let me ask him, Matt Gordon. Sweetheart? I'll ask him what he prefers. He'll probably, you know what, it'll be interesting to hear. We've really loved Holland America this week. Princess and Holland America are amazingly similar on the Alaska experience and on the cruising experience, I would say. If you love Princess, you'll go on Holland America and really enjoy it. I've been trying to make a list of things so I can do a video about it, of like what I missed on Holland America, what I missed that I usually get to have on Princess. And none of them were game changers, but we did miss some things. But we really enjoyed some things here too, though. So it's a little give and take. I don't know, maybe he went to get one for me. I don't see him. Hope you see the Parliament buildings lit up tonight. Me too. I hope we see them. Thanks for saying that, Lisa. I travel with a bright colored collapsible bowl for keys, etc. Oh, that's a good idea, Ontario girl. I've been trying so hard to keep it in my pocket all day long. Hey, Chuck. The gardens are beautiful. Oh, thank you for saying that. Victoria is a very nice city to explore and just walk around. Excuse me. Easy walk from the port. That's good. They have a shuttle that is like I want to say it's $15.95 to take you in. You know what, Matt? Just 1 minute. Gordon? Yeah. Here, trade me. Yeah, and let me talk in here. Matt is wondering
Good, hold on.
if you prefer Princess or Holland America, so I'm going to let you take over for a minute.
Okay. Do I prefer Princess or Holland America? Yes. If I'm going to go on a cruise, that's where I want to go. Is on one of those two, or Celebrity, or any of the other fine cruise ships. So there's differences between them both, and there's similarities. I've been pleased with the overall feel, and so see if you can go past the Inner Harbor, get in between the Lawata Parliament, as lights up, it's incredible. Short cab ride. Okay. Well, tonight I think Allison may have mentioned we're going to go to Bouchard Gardens. We've got the excursion to do that, so that will be exciting for us. Next time we'll have to keep some of those other things in mind. But so going back to the Princess versus Holland America. So this is something I wanted to say last night when we were live, and I didn't get a chance to, is, and this is especially for you first-time cruisers who may, have heard us talk about, oh, this isn't the same as Princess, or this isn't the same as something else. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate the information. Not to avoid line for dinner, Crown Princess. So don't be concerned if we say, oh, well, this is kind of better on Princess, or we found that this is a little better on Holland America. We're on a cruise, people. We are on a ship that is cruising to Alaska, or if your destination is elsewhere, Caribbean, Mexico, Europe, Mediterranean, what have you. And You are going to be on a ship, and someone is going to make your bed for you every day. Someone is going to be fixing your meals for you every day. Someone is going to spend lots of time. Yeah, we wish we had a whole day here, but we've only got 4 hours, so that kind of limits us. But you're going to be having somebody make your meals. You're going to be having somebody cater to your every whim. You can do as much or as little as you want. You can pay for specialty dining, or you can just go to the main dining room or the buffet. But your meals will be there for you, and you don't have to prepare them. And they take your dishes away, and you don't have to wash dishes. And so, oh, and Nicholas is on the Royal Princess. We're excited for that. We'll see that again. We'll see you tomorrow too as you disembark with us. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, yeah, there are slight differences, and I like them both. So just the fact that you're on a cruise, just the fact that someone will be taking care of you, so just the fact that, okay, maybe I like a little more desserts, which that's where I find better on the Princess ships. But I've also found a few things here on the Holland America that I didn't find on Princess. I like the BB Kings. They had similar, but not the same. They have a better choice of breakfast to the room. So, you know, you can get a full bacon, eggs, and cheese, and bacon, eggs, and sausage, and cereals to the room, whereas on Princess, maybe it's just the little breakfast biscuit, which is fine, okay? But just the fact that you're on here, don't be dissuaded, don't be disappointed, don't worry that, oh no, I made the wrong choice. Don't worry that, oh no, I should have gone to Princess when I'm going on Holland, or vice versa, or I should have gone to Celebrity when I'm going on Royal. Somebody is making the food for you. There's a helicopter coming in right there. I assume you guys can hear that pretty good. One thing I noticed while we're sitting here, right over here, right there, there's a ramp going up. Let's see if I can zoom in. And to me, that looks like hovercraft that is on that ramp. And then you can see this helicopter landing. Sorry if it's loud. Don't know if that's a special passenger or someone just taking a ride somewhere. So they just landed there on the helicopter. All right, let me go back to some of these comments that I've been missing. Let's see. After trying most cruise lines, we've settled on Princess and Holland America. Both are great lines. Yes, they are. And we have, Allison has done Celebrity twice, whereas I've only done it once. We were very, very pleased with it. We did Royal Caribbean, and it was, I guess it was a little different, but we enjoyed it, and there were a lot of things on there. They don't have ice skating rinks here on this ship, on any of them, but on Royal Caribbean they do. So, yeah, thankfulness. We are very blessed. This is a first world problem. So, again, my biggest point is, if you are starting on your first cruise ever, or since the restart, don't be disappointed. You're going to Alaska, or you're going wherever your destination is. You will be just having a good time. Passenger helijet from Vancouver. That is, wow, that's pretty cool. So, hi Kathy, glad you popped in. Just ate the Last Supper and are packed to get off in Vancouver tomorrow morning. Yeah, we had our dinner tonight with our group. So, yeah, it'd be nice to stay here a little longer than just the 4 hours, Barbara. So one of these days. Let's see what else. So Kathy, so we're grateful to have been on this cruise tour, but I will say that we've never had worse, cancel that, never had a worse food experience on the Grand Princess. Yeah, that can be disappointing. We had some food the other night that was just like, they're actually serving this. This is not, but whereas tonight I had the braised beef brisket, and it was absolutely delicious. So yeah, it's just very much so. Let's see. Royal passenger helijet, yeah. So so anyway, this is the Vancouver port, and you can see if we look down here, we are tied off. So we are officially docked. There's another line there. The Royal has Starlink. Yeah, and the internet has been no good. Just horrible connection. Non-existent in some places. But at the same time, once you land in a port, especially when you're in Alaska, you get full service. So being disconnected for overnight while you're between ports, it's not the end of the world. So let's see. Our YF has been magnificent on the Grand Princess. Yeah, and Kathy, the Grand Princess, we understand was upgraded to Starlink. So maybe you've got great Wi-Fi, but then, like you said, the food wasn't the best. So you live stream from the Wheelhouse Bar. See, right now we are connected via our cellular network here using Verizon. So we've got a good connection. Code 4 for life. For us was like a boutique hotel, whereas Princess with its larger ship is more like a resort. Okay, good point. Good point. And we know that Code 4 for life, you had some food that you were just was not acceptable to you, and that is definitely understood. Carrie's saying yes, this is the worst internet I've had for, and he's done quite a few on Holland America. It was so nice to meet you, Carrie, and we sure have enjoyed. Here comes a seagull, and there he goes, and another one. So yeah, the internet has just not been the best. Hey Matt, yeah, thank you for these live feeds. We are so happy that we are able to do this. This is such a fun thing. Diana's going to be on the Royal in November. John from Southern California waving hello. Appreciate that. Like I said, Diana on the Royal in November. Hopefully better than when they're on the Coral. We were on the Coral right before COVID, and we had a wonderful experience on that one. So just nice. Hey Matt, yeah. Sharon's been on the Royal twice, and we'll go on the Crown at Thanksgiving. Is the Crown similar to the Royal? So the Crown is a slightly smaller ship. The Royal, of course, is the Royal class ships, which has a couple more decks, and it has the Skywalk. They hold approximately 3,600 passengers, whereas the Crown, if I recall, I don't remember what class it is, but it's smaller, like the Sapphire and the other ones along that line, Emerald, I think, and they hold maybe 21 to 2,600 passengers. So a couple of fewer decks than on the Royal class ships, so slightly smaller ship feel. The Crown, I think, has the promenade that goes all the way around, or at least it does on partial. The Royal class ships don't have the promenade deck on deck 7, so you don't go outside. But otherwise, it's definitely a very either ship is fine. We've been on both. We've been on Majestic, we've been on Discovery, we've been on Royal, we've been on Regal, we've been on Sapphire, we've been on Coral, Emerald. The Golden Princess was our first. So small ship, large ship, they're both just as good. I'm a little, Majestic doesn't have as much pools as I like. I always like an aft pool. Of course, the retreat pool, Majestic, it's called the Hollywood Conservatory, but the retreat pool that you find on the other ships is nice because it may or may not be enclosed, but it's an adult only, so you don't have to worry about children as much as I love children. So John is saying the Grand Class has 30/60. So yeah, about 500 or 600 fewer passengers on those ships. So Code 4 for life on the Royal, they did not have Starlink, only carrier pigeon. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I think it's cute. They got this little, I don't know if you can see it right here. There's a forklift, and he's got a Victorian style lighting fixture with some hanging basket of flowers on it. So I guess that's how they make this personalized here. It's kind of good. All right, let's see. Crown Princess capacity around 3,000. Yes. The Ruby. Okay. And of course, Code 4 for life would know the best about the Ruby. So Tom says if you adjusted the time change in Alaska, it will be 4 to 5 hours for me. Oh my, yeah. If you're coming from the East Coast, that is a big time change. We came from Utah to Seattle, which was a 1 hour time change. So that was easy. And then the first day they stayed the same time. And then the second day, another time change. So for us, it was only a 2 hour time difference. Last night, we changed time back. So we didn't get up earlier. We just got up later. So rather than being up at, say, 7 a.m., we just slept until 8. So we still got our time. But yeah. And then tonight, we'll normal, no change. And then on our flight tomorrow, we'll have a time change. So, but that will be of no consequence, really. So yeah, just a couple hours. But yeah, if you're coming from the East Coast, that is a big time difference. It's equal to when we go to Europe, which is a 7 or 8 hour time change. Italy, I think, is 7 or 8 hours. Same thing with the other parts of Europe. That is a big change. Of course, we're going the other direction, so it feels like the middle of the night for us. So, John's trying to post his next time series of the cruise and Crown Princess by Sunday night, and we'll be focused on that ship. Well, good. Carrie, you go enjoy the Pinnacle Grill for us tonight. I'm glad you get to go do that. We will report back on Bouchard Gardens when we get done with that. So, Code 4 for life loves the Pinnacle Grill. Chocolate hazelnut torte. They did have a good chocolate torte tonight at dinner in the main dining room, which I was pleased with. I'm a chocolate guy, as you guys all know. So I was definitely looking at that chocolate. So, all right, let's see. Night, Carrie. Go enjoy the grill. Let me just take a look in here. Anything?
What, Liv? Sorry.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found my key.
Oh, good.
Hey everyone, I found my key, and I'm sorry that I had to go in for a minute today. So our son was in medical school, and his graduation was the 2020 when there was no graduation. So they had a really special graduation thing this evening, but it was supposed to be the middle of June, and they moved the day until today, long after we couldn't change this cruise. And so I missed it. We missed it, and we missed, that's the first important thing in his life we have missed. So when he called to tell me about it, I really needed to talk. So that's where I was. Oh, thank you, Code 4 for Life, Don and Scotty. I'm glad. Found it in my suitcase.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Fall into there, okay.
I'm sure I set it
Yeah.
there and it slid further down.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for talking with Gordon. I am really sorry. I won't be gone like that again on a live, but we should go. Yeah, because we've got to hurry in.
The excursion.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet everyone past the Canada sign there. So thank you all for coming along with us. You're so wonderful. You mean the world to us, and that you would come, that you watch our videos. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. We will have a fun time. We'll try to take some videos and show it to you and tell you about it so that you'll know when you're in Victoria for a short time and it's nighttime if you should go on the Boot Shark Garden Tour. So we'll be talking to you all again really soon. Thank you all. We'll be talking to you again really soon. You all
Thanks
take
for
really
coming.
good care.
Yeah.
God bless you. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.